Hi, thank you for tuning to my channel. I am Valery Molone, performance coach, motivational speaker, creator of Detox Your Mind program. Now, Detox Your Mind is a program that I teach my students on how to shift their limiting beliefs when it comes to their health, relationship, career, and making money. So this channel is Ask Val Question and I give you guys an answer. Today I am going to talk about relationship, how to create a healthy relationship that you deserve. But before I do that, be sure to share this video, like this video, and more importantly, subscribe so when we do have a new video release, we'll notify you first. Okay? And if you have any question, please do send me a question. I'll be more than happy to pick your question and answer any question you guys have about any of these 4 topics. So let's start how to create a healthy relationship that you deserve. I'm going to give you 3 strategies. And remember, all the strategies that I'm giving you, these are the things that I've experienced in my life. I learned, I failed, I got up, and I learned a lot, and I want to share it with you so you can create a healthy relationship. As well as I teach it to my clients, and they have successful relationship because they apply these strategies in their relationship. So let's begin. Strategy number 1. Simple, very, very simple. In order to create a healthy relationship that you deserve, you must be yourself all the time and every time. Now, when you say that to people, people always say to me like, well, I am myself. But you know, and I know that's not the truth. You know, when you first go on a date, when you meet a person, you're so nervous, you have that butterfly in your stomach, and you're stuttering when you're talking, you don't know what subject to talk about. You know that good feeling that you have? That's all good and everything because we try to watch ourselves, you know, the way you eat, the way you drink, the way you talk, we watch ourselves a little bit, you know, to look presentable. But then as the time passes by, we get comfortable and we bring ourselves more and more and more to the person that we are hanging out with. That's really what it is. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people, what they do is that they're nervous at first, but once they get comfortable, even then, they're not showing their true color. They're not showing their true self because they don't like themselves. They think that they're not enough themselves. And that's why relationship doesn't work. Their relationship doesn't work. It goes for a little bit, and then when the other person finds out a lot about you and they don't like things about you, that's when the relationship goes bad. Now think about it. By not being yourself, not only you're wasting so much time with the wrong person, but you're also wasting the other person's time. Now, not only your time, but the other person, because you're not being yourself. And to be yourself in a relationship is the healthiest thing, with your good and your bad. And like I said, a lot of us are very, very criticizing ourselves all the time. We are our worst enemy. We think we're not good enough. We don't look good. We don't make money. We don't have a good career, or a lot of things that we don't like about ourselves, and we bring that to a relationship. So if you have something that you don't like about yourself, you need to figure that out before you start a relationship. When you start a relationship, you must be yourself. And you'll be amazed that when you're comfortable, when you yourself, when you show your true identity and your true color, how much of better you look. And you look confident, you look beautiful, you look sexy, you look attractive, and you create a healthy relationship. So that's strategy number 1. Remember, be yourself all the time. Strategy number 2, and this is a lot of us do. I know that, especially with today's social media. Don't compare your relationship to others. Don't compare your relationship to the celebrities. Don't compare your relationship to the social media. People put their highlights, right? People put that, oh, look at me and my partner, we're doing this, we're going on vacation, I bought this gift, Valentine's Day was like this, my birthday was like that. All of that's good stuff people post, which is good. It's good to look at it, but please do not compare your relationship to other people. The minute you start comparing, that's when you become somebody and you act differently. Your expectation changes from your partner. Because you're seeing the other people's relationship and you have this expectation that is, first of all, it's not yours. Second of all, you're putting a lot of pressure on the other person. Hey, I want you to act like this. I want you to get me this. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're causing something that is not you. And trust me, I know sometimes when we see cute stuff, when we see cute people, when somebody proposes in a nice place or somebody takes their partner to a nice restaurant or buy them a nice gift, we're like, I wish I had that. Or more importantly, when you see partners that are like, getting involved in like, cleaning the house or like putting a gas in your car, or like some people brag about it. And we're like, well, I wish my boyfriend, my girlfriend, or my partner would do that. Don't do that. Everyone is special in their own way. Every relationship has their unique little thing that they do with each other that make each other happy. And you have to focus on that. What does make you happy in your relationship? What little quirk that you two have? Because I've seen a lot of relationships that outside, they really don't look good. Outside, when people see them, they say, oh my God, they don't look good. How can this person be with that person? But inside, they have their own connection. They have their own connection. They make each other happy. They understand each other, and they're for each other. And you have to focus on that. That's what matters. Don't compare yourself to other people, and don't listen to other people what they say about your relationship. Always go with your gut, with your feeling, with yourself as what makes you happy. And whatever makes you happy, then go for that. Don't listen to anybody and don't compare yourself to the other relationship around you. That's strategy number 2. Strategy number 3, the most important one. Guys and girls, the most important one. This strategy not only applies to the romantic relationship, this strategy applies to any relationship that you have. Any relationship with anybody. Be honest from the beginning. Unfortunately, a lot of relationship breaks. A lot of people get divorced because they're not honest from the beginning. We hide our true identity. We pretend. We compromise. And I'm not saying that that's being bad. A lot of time, a lot of people are people pleaser. They do things for their partner because to make their partner happy, but it doesn't make them happy. So they do things. They compromise a lot. They don't want to compromise. They do it just to make the partner happy, just to make the relationship work. That's a wrong way to go. You have to be honest. If you feel like you don't want to do something in a relationship, say it from the beginning. Anything that you don't like about that person, you need to bring it up. You need to say it to that person. Because the sooner you do, the sooner you're going to realize if that person is for you or not. And a lot of time, we make a mistake. We're not honest. We keep some stuff to ourselves. And we say, you know what, I don't want to show vulnerability. It's too soon. I don't want to talk about this right now. No, do. Put all your cards on the table. However you feel. Now, as we grow, we change. I understand that. But if you are 90% honest and you explain to the other person of who you are, your good habits, your bad habits, about your family, about your career, about your health, about your everything, be honest. Because when you are, if that person accepts you and that person with everything that you have want to be with you, then I guarantee you, you're going to create a great relationship that you deserve. But if you keep stuff holding back and you have a motive behind yourself of going in a relationship, but you're not really being honest because, that relationship is going to end. That relationship is not going to work. And again, you're wasting your time and the other person's time because you're not being honest. Okay? And not being honest, sometimes majority of the time comes in from being embarrassed or being like, I don't want to say it because what if that person doesn't like me? And that's okay, because guess what? If that person doesn't like you for who you are, the honest person that you are, then that person is not for you in the first place. That's why it's important to be honest from the beginning. So these are my 3 strategies on how to create a healthy relationship. It's very, very simple, guys. It's very simple. I talk about this all the time. This is one of my biggest pet peeves. Be yourself. Number 1 strategy, be yourself. Good or bad, however you think of it, that's up to you, but be yourself. Please do not pretend to be somebody else. Please, because it's exhausting, it's wrong, and it's not necessary. Number 2, it's very, very important to not compare yourself to other one. Everyone looks different. Everyone thinks different. Everyone take different action. It's not you. You have your unique personality within yourself that you create that relationship that is only belong to you and the other person. So don't compare yourself to the other people's relationship. And number 3, and the most important one, always, 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 always be honest in a relationship. Do not wait. I don't care how bad you are. I'm talking to the point that if you are about to go cheat, tell your partner. Because trust me, that would end up the relationship or not end up the relationship. At least you're going to sleep and put your head on a pillow and say, you know what, I was honest. Doesn't make it better, but you're being honest. Always be honest. And if you can apply these three, I guarantee you, you're going to create an amazing, healthy relationship from the beginning. Okay? Apply this and let me know what do you think of it and how that works for you. Be sure to leave a comment, share this video, like this video. And again, for more of these type of topics, I do a podcast, I write a blog, and I have a lot of free tips and tools that you can apply in your life to better your life visit my website, valerymolone.com. Okay? Till next time, have a great day.